Deep in the bush of outback Queensland lives a wild and elusive creature, the drift monkey. We tracked it down by following its tracks and trail of destruction.
What's up? My name is Pete. My friends call me Drift Monkey.
Pete's a crazy sort of guy. With a background in gymnastics, breakdancing and drifting, it makes for an interesting combination. We caught up with him at the skid pan out the back of Willowbank drag strip.
Other than working on the car, I've sort of been getting back into a lot of dancing and that again, which is good, getting back to my roots. Sort of starting to get a bit more into breaking and that now, a bit more acro, so I'm starting to get some more aerials and flips and that cranking on, so which is good. Just recently I've just finished doing my first sort of real show at Stadium Drift down the Gold Coast. What I'm trying to do at the moment is just combine a bit of all my backgrounds, a bit of my dance, gym, sort of acrobatics, everything like that, throw it in with my passion of cars and just try and create a bit of a show that is a little bit different to what you might see a bit around.
Pete's car's changed a bit since it last featured in Ignition. He needed it to look good while performing for the crowds, so it now wears Streeter by Streeter body kit and Volk racing rims, along with a bunch of graphics. The teen suspension, drift pineapples and JJR caster rods remain the same, but the chassis now benefits from a weld-in half cage. The interior's been stripped out further and fitted with a fixed bucket seat, Sparko harness and Nardi wheel. Pete loves gauges, so he's crammed even more in so he can check out just how hard he's punishing the RB20 under the hood.
We've just been sort of trying to beef up the car a little bit. Always wanted a big turbo external gate, so the boys from Millennium Motorsport helped us out with that.
One thing that has definitely changed from the last time is Pete's engine bay. It's been overhauled by Millennium Motorsports, who provided the Garrett GT35R turbo and 38mm external wastegate and hooked it all up with a stainless manifold, screamer pipe and dump pipe, which were all fabricated in-house. Millennium also made up the intercooler piping and fitted a TurboSmart blow-off valve. In the boot is the Millennium Motorsports fabricated fuel system, which feeds the custom fuel rail with 660cc injectors. Pete wisely installed a Cooling Pro radiator and oil cooler kit and a PWR power steering cooler. A top-of-the-line Haltech E11 controls the ensemble to a tune of 230 rear-wheel kilowatts on 16 pounds of boost, more than enough to destroy tyres. Surprisingly, the factory RB20 gearbox, XCD clutch and welded-up diff have managed to survive the punishment. Well, that's enough about the car. Let's open the monkey's cage and see what Pete can do.
When we initially tried out the old Doorsill helis or cowboy helis, whichever way you want to refer to it, once again, just late night, me being typical monkey, you know, like it gets to a point where you almost get a bit bored and you're like, what else can I try?